Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and like. Now back to the news. Tony Danza, stop being an a-hole. Thus spake an Upper West Side woman after getting into a kerfuffle in the street with the Who's the Boss actor over her dog. According to a Page 6 spy, Danza was spotted in the posh neighborhood earlier this week, pushing his way through anything and anyone in his path when he barked at a petite woman walking her dog. The source tells us that the 80s heartthrob stepped over a black lab and said to its owner, "Get your dog out of my way." But the pet parent did not back down and offered the immortal words, "Tony Danza, stop being an a-hole." Another source familiar with the situation claimed there was no spat. Tony saw a good-sized dog coming towards him, and he knows the dogs and Nick have the right of way, says the source. He moved over to let the dog pass, and the woman didn't pull back on the leash, and the dog continued to come towards him. He had to jump over the dog to get out of the way. Danza is known around the neighborhood, and previously made headlines for much friendlier reasons. In videos from both 2021 and 2022, Danza can be seen singing songs like Bobby Darin's 1959 hit Mac the Knife at Manny's Bistro on Columbus Avenue to delighted passers-by. "This is exactly how New York is in my dreams," said one TikTok user. Then again, it's not the first time of late that Danza's drawn scorn for arguably prickly behavior. Back in April, a red carpet reporter accused the Taxi actor of being the rudest celebrity they'd ever interviewed. Danza had allegedly told him to come up with some better questions after the interviewer asked him if he preferred pizza or hot dogs. Although, to be frank, we've been on a red carpet or two, and that wouldn't make the list of our top 50 rudest run-ins. Michael Bublé even piped up on the matter, tweeting at the reporter, "I think you're amazing. I'll have a pizza with you. Let's not invite Tony." Perhaps he's just grumpy over recent accusations made by Full House star John Stamos in his new book, If You Would Have Told Me. In the memoir, Stamos claims he caught his girlfriend Terry Copley in bed with Danza. Copley, however, has said his chronology is off. She claims she and Stamos had already split when he found Danza at her home. "John just shook his head and looked at me like, 'How could you?' she said in a video denying the claim. "I just looked at him like, 'What do you care?' He certainly didn't come in my house and find me in bed naked with a sheet over," she added. "I mean, none of that happened."